Well, guys, CNN, man. CNN has been dropping devastating news for Joe Biden. The political trial of Donald Trump in New York, guess what, guys? Nobody cares about it. Nobody in the United States of America actually cares about this trial. Nobody does. CNN, man, we're going to be talking about them because they got more bad news here for Joe Biden and the Democrats. We know that Biden and the Democrats, man, they're behind this trial in New York. They're behind all of the political persecutions. I mean, Joe Biden, man, has turned into Joseph Stalin. Show me the man, I'll show you the crime. Just that simple, man. And it's backfiring, guys. It has completely backfired. Now, the Democrats were actually banking on the American people being so stupid that they would actually put aside, the illegal immigration, the high inflation, the gas prices, people not being able to afford food. They thought that locking up Donald Trump would actually help them. And people would forget about the disaster that Joe Biden has been. But it's not working. It is not working, guys. We got a clip here from CNN where they're delivering more bad news for Joe Biden, man. I think they want to say it's over, but they're not going to say it. It's still, I want to be fair, it's still early, okay? Somewhat early. We're like less than 6 months away from the general election. And boy, I cannot wait for election night. I'm pretty sure me and Rose actually be live here on this channel doing election night just like we were in 2020. Hopefully this time we actually get a winner on election night because we shouldn't be having, election week and election month. That shouldn't be happening, but we'll see. But I'm pretty sure we will actually be live right here on this channel covering the election. Well, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into this clip from CNN. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Remember, live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you watch on Rumble, click the join button to get access to the same thing. So here we go, guys, right here. CNN correspondent says swing state voters tell him they are disgusted and tired with Trump trial. He mentions that these people aren't even watching the trial. Why? Because they don't care about it. They don't care about it. We've been telling you guys, especially this trial right here, nobody cares about this thing. The people, and he mentions this in the clip, they're worried about inflation. Yeah, despite what Joe Biden says, inflation is still up. That massive inflation that you felt last year, it never went away. It slowed down, but it slowed down off of the all-time high from last year. Those prices still going up, guys. Now, I'm going to give you an example. I went to the grocery store and I bought heavy cream at the grocery store. And usually I just kind of pick it up. I don't pay attention to the price. But when I got home, I looked at the receipt. I was like, whoa, almost $6 for heavy cream? Yeah. I believe it was something like $5.80 or something like that. I mean, like 2-3 years ago, man, heavy cream was definitely under $5. It was probably like $4 something. Now it's almost $6, man. That is a massive increase. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this clip here of this CNN correspondent just delivering more bad news here for Biden and Democrats. And it's not going to go full screen, so we're just going to have to play from here. Let's roll it.
Because just before the court went into session today, some new poll numbers came out, and Trump was actually touting these polls, the New York Times Siena poll, showing that Trump is doing really well in several key battleground states, despite this ongoing trial.
He is, and this is a reminder that we have, and you can see the numbers right there, that we have no idea at all the political fallout from this, if there is any, from this trial. It's kind of remarkable to think that there wouldn't be, but if you look at these battleground states that are going to be central to this reelection, the former president is beating the current president outside the margin of error in every state but 2, Pennsylvania.
Now I'm going to start right here. This poll right here this may be the latest one right here. This goes up to May the 9th, and the numbers are a bit different. It actually has him up by 7 in Arizona, and this is a New York Times poll here. He's up by 10 in Georgia, up by 7 in Michigan. Remember the other day when I put up a video, it had Biden up +1 on Michigan. Now, different poll, but still. Pennsylvania, Trump up by 3. Beijing Biden is apparently beating him in Wisconsin by 2 within the margin of error. So I just noticed that, guys. Just wanted to bring that up.
Pennsylvania and Wisconsin. Wisconsin actually is a bright spot on that board for President Biden. But again, we will have to wait and see what this verdict is and how voters are assessing it. But as I talk to voters across the country in these battleground states, many of them aren't paying attention at all and are disgusted and sort of tired with this. But the numbers beyond the horse race are so interesting. The reason that President Biden is having problems, it's because of young voters, voters of color, inflation. That is the issue on the minds of voters, not this. So again, we don't know what the political fallout is going.
Told you, inflation. Nobody cares about these trials, man. This is why Trump is winning right now. And he's about to show some really bad numbers for Joe Biden here. Hold on.
To be for independent voters, that is something. And interestingly, this morning, as we bring it sort of back to this conversation, Michael Cohen said that the former president was worried about female voters. That remains a worry inside the Trump campaign. Certainly the comment that you mentioned about Melania Trump. So we will just have to wait and see how voters digest this at the end of the trial. But this is certainly a reminder. This race is actually pretty stable, and Trump is ahead in most of these battleground states.
So it's still the economy stupid?
It seems
I'm not
to
saying
be,
you're stupid.
It seems to be. Inflation really is at the heart of so much of this. So we'll see how much this is going to play a part. But as of now, it's actually helped Donald Trump.
Yeah, it's helping Trump. And I believe I missed something here. Because when he was actually talking, it was actually showing, where's that poll at right here? They had another number here where, and maybe I just wasn't paying attention to it, but it was actually showing where Donald Trump in these swing states, man, he was actually getting quite a bit of the minority vote. Definitely way better than 2020. I believe it said I believe it said Joe Biden actually had 70% of the black vote. Donald Trump had 18 in these swing states. Maybe I missed it, man. I can't find it here. But that's what it did say. That is devastating news right there for Joe Biden. Very bad, man. The political Stalinist trial, man, backfiring, man. And Trump may actually beat this thing. I mean, the prosecution's star witness, or witnesses, I should actually say, a porn star and a known liar in Michael Cohen, who actually went to prison. That's all they got. Wow. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you next time.